Alright, hopefully we're back. Hopefully we're back. Trying to make sure that we're streaming. That sends through to both platforms. But it, like, completely cut off. So, I'll definitely have to piece these together and make a video for it so the stream is not going to be accurate. But, we're back. We're back, everyone. Sorry. If you're just tuning into the video, then great, you've already seen everything leading up to this. If you're just tuning into the stream, it was not streaming for a while, and I was not paying attention and had no idea. So check in for the video. There's going to be a compilation of both of the stream parts, including the one that was not active, back on it together. So, so sorry. Big apologies to anyone that's just joining in. I appreciate... we're not doing that. Nope, I need to mute that. There's no reason for that to be there. Let's see. So anywho, we were finishing off what charting things I can do, and we got a nice little boost of experience there towards the end. And I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go back to my channel and make sure that everything's looking good. Okay, so we're back in the game. Let's get back in the game. Hopefully the stream's good now. Fingers crossed, but no guarantees. It's kind of shoddy across the board. Okay, so we're going to drop these off. We are dropping off our beer glasses because we can. Drop off this because we don't need it anymore. Now we need to actually recover our skiff. We might not be able to do that here. Hold on. Can we not do that here? No, we can't do that here. We can do that at Relica. Relica is going to be the closest one. All right. So I think that's it. I think that's all the ones we were missing right now that we just need the raft for. I think we covered all that. So we will eventually go back down. Hell yeah, Squall. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna go to the Pandemonium. We'll teleport to the Pandemonium right now. And we need to go talk to Charles, whatever his name is. Charles Molasses Pants. Oh my gosh. Bless. Alright, so we gotta talk to this dude. What do I get from charting the sea? Can you offer me some training? Looks like I can. So we're at 1,000,003, 1,000,004 right now. Holy shit, 47,000? We love that. Oh shit, I think there is actually. So only 50 more. We have 50 more. Most of them, actually I think all of them are in the Northern Ocean. I think every single one of them is in the Northern Ocean. So let's go Gielinor surface. Nope. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. I'm sure I missed one. Maybe I missed one, but you get the idea. They're all up there. And then we have 5 more to find down here still. 5 more to find right there. We're actually going to go there right now before we do the trial. So we need to do that. We need to go to Relica. That's crazy, the amount of experience I just got from charting those. Like, I'll be level 74 for, like, a very small amount of time, which is crazy to think about. I don't have an herb for you. Sorry, dude. We need to... what was it again? Teleport to Relica. And we need to get our skiff. We need to bring the skiff up here, because the skiff is prepared to go into that crystal water. The sloop is as well, but it's too big. So that's going to be the issue we run into. Tried doing some of them and getting into the niche little areas with the sloop. Could not do it. So what we need to do here is we need to recover our boat, and we're recovering our skiff over here. Got it, 4,500. Great. Thank you. It is upgraded to the same, I think I did this, to the same requirements to access these waters as I did with my sloop. All right, cool. The 73 also means, with getting that 73 from that pop just there, that means that we can go get merchant shipwrecks for AFK experience, AFK salvaging experience. Oh, there's one more right there. You know what? I'm gonna go see if I can get that one. I might be able to get that one with just the skiff. I forgot there's one there. There's a current duck there. We're gonna go see that. See what we can do with that. If I can't get it with the skiff, well, that will suck. Because that means I have to make another trip here with the raft. But I will do it. I'll do it on stream right now if that's the case. I think that's small enough for me to get through. It looks small enough for me to get through with the skiff. Can we do it? We cannot. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay. So we're gonna back up here. Sorry, I know it's a lot of little backtracking, stuff like that, but we're gonna go do it because we're here and my brain is set on it. So we are, in fact, gonna go back to Relica. Nice. That's a really nice little chunk of experience, by the way. Whenever that pops up, I mean, you're getting several, you're getting like 1,000 or so there. And obviously when you get to the next level up from that, you get 2,000 and 3,000, I think, for the last one. Pretty much combined. But that's a nice little chunk of experience. For basically nothing. I mean, you just have to navigate a little bit. I just realized my cooking and fishing were literally dropped to nothing when I ate that black lobster. Just now realizing that. All right, so let's get off here. We're gonna board. Oh, we're gonna summon. No, I can't summon. I can't summon the boat. I have to go reclaim it. I'm gonna go recover the boat, recover the raft one more time. And then pretty much the raft is gonna stay up here. I do think we need it for a couple others. You know what? We might not. We might not need it for a couple others. Because if we did, that means we'd have to upgrade the raft to be able to go in the icy water. And that sounds unnecessary. That just sounds like a money sink. I hope they wouldn't do that, but I wouldn't put it past them. Okay, well, I clicked to navigate. Can we navigate the helm, please? All right. Hey, you know what? We're just enjoying a good sail. We're just getting a little good sailing in. Oh my god. By the way, story time. Story time. I know you're wondering. Big story time. So last night I came home super late last night because I work a nighttime job and I work at a bar that closes at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I wasn't home until about 2:30, almost 2:45 in the morning. I go outside. When I get here, I park my car. And I'm looking around, and it just so happened to be that, I kid you not, there was a tiny, like, matted old dog. And it just was kind of aimlessly wandering around. And then it went and kind of, at the end of the driveway where it has, like, the little dip, like the little, that kind of rushes water out. It helps with rain flow and stuff like that. I had a little dog. That little dog just kept doing circles around it. Just kept going into the dip and up onto the street, back into the dip and back up onto the sidewalk, back into the dip and back up, and I was just like, what is happening with this dog? I went over there, I approached, he slowly started to hear me a little bit, but you could tell that hearing wasn't always there. Looked at his eyes both clouded over, completely clouded over. So he was basically wandering and had an insane, like, inner ear balance issue. So this little doggo was fighting for his life, just walking around as a stray at 2:45 in the morning in the middle of the road, just not knowing where the hell he was. I happened to get up. My fiance was still up. We'll get you back because we're almost to the spot. My fiance was still up. And I said, you have to come outside right now because we need to figure out something to do with this. And she saw him. She went, oh my God, we need to do something. So we had a visitor that stayed with us last night, a little dog. Can't even tell what kind of dog it is. I mean, emaciated to within a couple inches of its life. It was just so sad. Eyes clouded over, tongue hanging out the side, teeth was just awful. It was just a horrific scene, and I was like, what do we do? Well, it just so happens that the rescue we got both of our dogs through. There's a great rescue called Poodle and Pooch Rescue. If you guys are here in Orlando, if you guys know anything about them, use them. They are fantastic. Both of them have been a great experience working with them in order to get our puppers. They've been great. So she messaged Poodle and Pooch. And someone reached out and said, we don't take them directly. We take them after they've been, tracked and kind of accounted for, but you need to take them to Orange County Animal Services first. Then we bring them to Orange County. They'll reach out after giving them the attention. They will reach out if it's like life-threatening attention that they need, medical and stuff like that. They'll reach out to figure out a plan if the dog is able to be pursued in a way that truly means it can survive. And I mean, honestly, pretty much every dog with the amount of love and care and everything can survive unless they're unfortunately disease ridden. But this dog had fleas, had stuff from the grass and everything like that in its fur. was hobbling. It was top heavy, so its back legs were kind of struggling to walk. It was just such a sad sight. And one of the questions that they asked us, hey, we got another chunk. That's great. Grand Route Bay, we got it. We got another chunk of experience. So one of the questions they asked us at Orange County Animal Services, they said, has it bitten anyone that you know of within the last 24 hours? I was like, oh no. The dog's let out 2 yips, which was my way of being like, oh my god, we have to. It's calling out for help right now. We need to go take care of this dog and go help this dog any way that we can. Which I knew my fiance is a huge animal lover, so I knew she was right on board with that. So we brought it inside. We put our dogs away because they were very curious and also idiots. So we were like, that's going to be an issue if we have them out when we bring this little, emaciated dog into the house. So we brought the dog in. We didn't fully give it a bath and anything because we weren't really equipped for that. And it was 2:45 in the morning. I don't have time to just go to the store and get, dog deflea shampoo and stuff like that. So we basically wrapped it in a blanket. But before that, we brought it outside and took some kibble that we had from one of our other dogs, broke it into super small pieces because he didn't have a lot of teeth, and you could tell that his teeth were definitely dealing with stuff. So we did that, at least allowed him to eat, got a bowl of water, allowed him to drink, got him some water. He was kind of scared by the water, but you could tell that he couldn't really see. So it was just so sad. And I would hate to sit there and think we're handing it to Animal Services, they're gonna help him, right? And then when they were writing stuff on their sheets, I was like, they're like, anything that you can point off about this pet, and they just wrote old and ill, and I'm like, I really hope they don't use that as a means to be like, who cares? Don't worry about saving him. He's old and ill. It's a waste of resources. And I'm like, this is a dog that was fighting for its fucking life out on the street at 2:45 in the morning, trying to find love, trying to find food, trying to find anything. So we brought it in. As soon as we brought it into a blanket, into the spare room, shut the door and everything like that, he curled up in a blanket. You could tell he's very uncomfortable, probably in a lot of pain, curled up in a blanket and just collapsed. Now, no, I collapsed. I don't mean he passed. The dog, we got the dog to Animal Services today. And put it into their hands. So who knows if we'll ever hear anything back from it. They did get my information, but he just laid down and went, you could tell he went, I haven't felt, love and care probably in a very long time. If ever. But an old dog that was matted and anything like that. No chip. They did a chip check. With a little metal detector or chip detector, no chip, obviously no collar, no anything like that. And he's like, do you know if it was owned by anyone? I was like, no, dude, I'll tell you, it was literally in my neighborhood by the time I found it at 2:45 in the morning last night. So I don't know what else to tell you. And they go, all right, well, we'll take a look and we'll see what we can do. So here's hoping that even if it's an older dog, even if it's 9, 10, 11, still deserves love, still deserves a chance, a good family, and I love rescues that can see that and crowdfund and get what's possible in order to save a dog's life and give it its quality of life back, even if just for a couple of years it can know love, so it doesn't have to die alone. But I also know the nature of that. They probably get a lot of dogs, and they probably can't keep them all. So we gave him a nickname of Herbie. So hopefully Herbie's okay. Hopefully Herbie makes it. That's what we can hope for. We're rooting and we're hoping for Herbie. So if you see from this, and you can get it from this, I hope put a little shout out to Herbie in the comments. I'm sure that's not his name at all, but I mean, he's probably been astray almost all of his life. He probably doesn't even have a name. which is sad. But we passed off in as good of hands as we could, to the right people to be like, I hope he's taken care of. So hopefully they reach out to the rescue. Hopefully they reach out to Poodle and Pooch, because Poodle and Pooch would absolutely put in the time and effort for this dog, and I really hope that was the case. Please stop attacking me. Please stop attacking me. Okay, so that is going to send us back out, which I figured that was going to be the case. That's going to send us back out there. So we'll go back there, but we're going to see if we can do these other ones first. Can I get through here? I can't get through here. So how the hell... Oh, I guess you go in here and then go through that portal, maybe? I'm just trying to find my way to get to that fucking port up there. I don't know what it just spawned for me, by the way. But I can't get to it, so whatever it is, I can't get to it. You go through this portal. You know what? I'm gonna hope that this is the one that takes me back, because that's also a white portal. It is! Nice, okay. We might do all these since we're here and I don't want to navigate this shit again. We might do everything here and actually go back to Jubbly Jive later. Stick lost in a fight between Straw and Stupid. I particularly didn't look at the top left just because I wanted to take a guess at it. we're gonna go do the rest of these since we're over here. We got a couple more to get. Okay, we got a current duck. We've got a crate. And we've got a chart. Just gonna wait here. Okay, we got a reinforced chest. So Innisdale is what is Innisdale? So we got another mining cavern down there. What else is here? Oh, it's another place to mine nickel. Okay, so it's like it is like a mining location. Okay, waiting for the current duck to get here. So yeah, so to wrap up the story, little guy basically slept through the entire night, but the thing is, like, he probably couldn't tell his surroundings, so it was very difficult. I actually slept in our guest bedroom with him on the floor in a blanket. And we're so worried, but we passed off information. I don't know how it works as far as them, like, reaching out to us to let us know, like, hey, just letting you know, we were able to identify this problem, and your guy has made it to a rescue. Just wanted to let you know. And I was like, if they did that, that would be an awesome courtesy. We let them know that we've worked with Poodle and Pooch before, and they've been a fantastic rescue. We had got both of our dogs from there. And I said, I don't know who you reach out to as far as a rescue to take care of dogs and help them through this and figure it out and everything like that. But if we had a choice, we would love to see that dog go to them, because our experience with them has been fantastic. So they're like, you know, they have to go through their proper chain of commands, obviously, and talk to who they need to talk to. So. Just waiting right here for a duck. All we're doing is just waiting for a duck. I don't know about you, but I'm waiting for a duck. Great. Waiting for a duck to get here. We keep on waiting, waiting on a duck to get here. So navigate, let's go back. Let's reverse here. All right, so let's set here. Actually, I'm gonna kind of kind of whatever this. So this sets us over here. I'm gonna go north because I do know now where to get back to that weather guy. We're gonna go take care of the weather thing really quickly. We got a lost wooden crate. All right. What do you got for me, huh? Anything good? Leather. Great. I do not need leather. It's going to be hard for you to believe, but as a maxed character, I don't need basic leather. Oh, fuck me. How? How the hell would I get in there? Well, that's not gonna take me there. Maybe that takes me there? Let's try it. Does that take me there? It does! Oh, wow. That was... I rolled the dice on that one. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. We love that. Okay. So that, I was gonna say, that's gonna take me out over here-ish. So basically, you're constantly, with this one, what I'm gathering in these trials is that you're constantly jumping back and forth between being, like, in the midst of the really tight maze and then just kind of out in the outside area. And these portals are meant to throw you off, but honestly, it's probably easier because there's a direct line to get to, you know, whatever they are, and I'm sure there's mile markers now for them. Okay, we are going to go all the way around again. We're going to go pick up this little weather one. And then we'll go and we'll try it. We'll try it out and just see if we cannot entirely suck. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Cool. And the last one we need is to drink this. Nah. Yeah, shit. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna go here. That will port me there. Can't remember. I've already lost which one I need to go through to get to the actual start of it. Oh my lord. Lag much? Alright, we might switch over to the GPU then, if that's the case. So it might lag us just a little bit there. Hello? 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 Yeah, let's try that where I don't get completely lagged out. That'd be cool. Oh, nice! We already got another clam? Hell yeah. Let's go, clam. Hell yeah, clam's being generous to us today. We love that. So I should have, wait a second, hold on. I should have 6 of the 10 of those. That is, what is it under? It's under sea treasures? Nope. It's under sailing miscellaneous? Nope. It's under ocean encounters. That's the one. So I need the bright pearl. Bright pearl. Okay. We'll come back for that again. All right, let's say. So 6 of 11. So this should be the one that brings me there. All right, so how am I doing? Phone 555-9216. So I have, I think, everything I need to give this a shot here. Seeking for those who perished here, where surrounds you the remains of hundreds of elf vessels which were destroyed during the siege. Oh, well, my ears are telling me they're about to die. I understand. Low battery. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now we're charging. Should be charging, right? Are we charging? All right. We're charging. Destroyed during the siege of Perthinas. Their remains are scattered across the waters here, creating what sailors referred to as the crystal-flecked waters. I didn't realize that's what the crystals were. You're no need to feel sad here, adventurer. This is where we honor the dead by singing songs to remember them. Main objective of this Barracuda trial, the Gwyneth Glide. Ah, so this Barracuda trial. What do I do if I want to get involved? The objective is to imbue large crystals dedicated to the different elven clans. You do that by sailing through portals linked to them. To get started, head out into the course in search of the portals. While you're out there, keep an eye out for any lost supplies. You need to collect them all to complete the trial. Portals you're looking for are found next to the large crystals. Once you find one, sail right through it. As you do, the portal will teleport you elsewhere in the crystal-flecked waters. After being teleported, you need to find a second portal to return to the trial area near me, ideally corresponding to the one you went through. The portal you choose to return through determines which crystal is imbued. As you sail around, you'll find crystal moats all across the crystal-flecked waters. If your boat is kitted out with an activated wind catcher, you'll be able to turn their energy into wind moats, allowing you to go even faster. In order to complete a trial, a specific number of crystals would need to be imbued. Each one is imbued in the same way by traversing the portal linked to it. The number of crystals that need imbuing will depend on your rank you're going for. Higher the rank, the more you'll need to imbue. Course will truly test your capabilities as a sailor. Find yourself alternating between navigating narrow spaces and vast, wide open ones with the required speed and grace. While navigating the more narrow spaces, you should be wary of resonance crystals. These old ship defense systems can crystallize your helm, damaging those holding it. If your helm does get crystallized, you should be able to break the crystal with three swift strikes. Using the portals, you'll find that each crystal near me has a pair of them near it. Both will send you to the same location. However, upon using a return portal, you'll arrival location will depend on which portal you first pick. Choosing which portal to use, planning ahead of time are critical for overcoming this trial. If you can imbue all the crystals and collect all the lost supplies in the time given, you'll be awarded a Barracuda rank. Swordfish, Shark, and Marlin each rank harder than the last. We already know that. For this trial, you'll be asked to imbue additional crystals and collect even more lost supplies as the rank increases. You can attempt the next raid until you beat the one before it. You can also try unranked if you like to warm up beforehand. Tips or tricks. Traversing portals will reward your boat with an incredible burst of speed, so use that to your advantage. Be aware the portals will displace your boat and change which direction it is headed for. Aligning yourself properly before going through is not required, but you should try to anticipate where you'll end up and react quickly. Void the resonance crystals in the area. They will target the helm. If you do get hit by them, break the crystals rapidly. Doing so will grant your boat a small speed boost. Another thing to look out for are the crystal motes. If you have a wind catcher activated in your boat, they'll be converted into wind motes and charged up for you. We already know that. If you don't have a wind catcher, I'd suggest attempting the Juggly Jive trial over in Backwater. Keep your sails trimmed. Try not to get lost out there. Portals can be disorienting. I'm sure you learn the layout of the course over time. Thanks for the advice. I will bear that in mind. Okay, so we're on Gwyneth Glide. I'm going to import some ground markers. I would like to attempt the Gwyneth Glide. Let's put left click to start trial. Can you help transfer my crew away? Yes, I suppose so. Clear, clear, and clear. Alright, let's try a cheeky little unranked one first. Okay. Oops, I don't know why it stopped navigating the helm. Can we stop doing that? Okay. So, we've already done exceptionally well. Great. So that sends us east. So starting out, we need to position through the first portal, position east. Okay. Then we need to position north. Position east, position north. Then we position east again. East, north, east, west. East, north, west, west. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, that's just silly. Okay. Okay. So let's try that again. And let's go for swordfish. So we need to go east, and we're turning, and we get a wind moat, and we're turning, and we get a wind moat, and don't miss that box, and don't miss that box, and don't miss that box, and we turn here, we don't miss that box, we miss that box, great, awesome, love that, love that. Love that. Okay. Now we're going east again. Okay, so it's not more important to go get that one than it is to get the crystal moat. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Okay. Okay, so we need to save 2 moats for this area to keep our speed up. And that should send us right back here. So we almost got it. We're 12 seconds off. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we're going east and returning. There's no way. Okay, we're gonna reset the trial. Yeah, restart the trial. Okay, let's try it again. Going east. And we're turning, and we don't want to hit the rocks. And we got this one. And we got this one. And we got this one. And we want to do this, and we want to turn in sharper here. And we don't want to have that happen, because that's bad. Okay, so don't turn in too tight there. Okay. Okay, we got another crystal moat. Okay. Come on, turn. There we go. That worked. Okay. Doing all right. Surely I've got another trim coming up soon, right? No? Alright, that was close. Alright. So 206. Alright, not bad. We'll get it. Let's keep grinding. Okay, that was good. Okay, going back east again. Okay. Another little speed boost. That was bad. That was not intentional. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna get this because I had another major slowdown. If I get this, it'll be very close. Nope. Damn it. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, this is gonna be bad because I don't have a speed boost in this section now. I might not need it? Question mark? No, I'll definitely need it. Is that fast enough? Damn, I was less than 2 seconds off. Crap. Okay, well. Hold on. Hello? Okay, let's start that again. Going east. Damn, really? Okay. It's so specific about these hitboxes. Going east again. Okay. Here we go. Going west. We're turning. I forgot to turn. It's my bad. Now we're out here. I think we're doing good. I think we're doing fine on time. So he's got a little speed boost from that. I was a tick off. Great. Speaking of tick off. Okay, I want to keep one. Okay, so now I have 2, which means I shouldn't be slowing down in this last section. There we go. That's it. So there's the trial. All right. Nice. Nice. All right. Trial 1 down. So what I'm going to go do again is I'm going to go do the swordfish again. I'm gonna go do it again just because I want to be able to clear the tile markers. Now, I'm purposely not getting all this just because I want to completely clear everything that I can see. Hi, Kate. Welcome on in. It's going very well as of right now. I just accomplished the first time trial in this rather difficult. This is the last version of these time trials, but there are 3 tiers for it, and I have done the first tier. So what I'm doing now is I'm going in and I'm clearing all the ground markers, so when I get the ground markers for the next tier, I'm not confused. That's what I'm doing. I think I got them all. Alright. Let's exit the trial instead. Yeah, it's a very particular thing. But how are you? How's your Saturday going so far? Is it going all right? Alright, let's copy these. And let's import. There we go. All right, so we're just running through. Let's see what we got here. That's okay. We're not going to get the time for this anyways, so. Okay. So this more or less starts out the same. Starts out the same. It's the same pattern to get this crystal. Got it. Even the same when you get to this area. Okay. Cool. Not really. Oh my god. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Not that I know of. I had, like, some colleagues of mine in Los Angeles that I know stream, but not like that. Not of this nature or things I'm familiar with or anything. I'm not even sure if they do it full-time anymore. I'm sure I'll make friends along the way that stream. I've got a buddy of mine that talked about streaming recently to me. He's like, you know what? I've kind of been meaning and wanting to get back into that. Some really tight corners here I can see. Okay. Whew. Oh, I can hear my dog in the background. She's like barking in her sleep. She's like running. My cuties. Okay. What's the trial time? 3:42? I have to cut a full 25 seconds off of that? Oh shit. Oh, for sure. Actually, you know what? I was meaning to do this, but I also want to, I want to pin you on my channel as well. I forgot to pin you on my channel as well. For sure. Oh, I figured it was gonna be a shout out as Kate. Oh, I lost that little speed boost there, so probably won't get this. Which is okay. Man, you really gotta get those boosts. I wasn't that far off, honestly. 50? I mean, I cut off 15, 16 seconds, something like that. All right, let's do it. Let's keep going. Nope, that's not how you do it. Okay, let's try it again. Needs for Speed World. You know what? I'm vaguely familiar. I can't believe I just did that. Oh man, look away for a second. Need for Speed. I never played a lot of those style racing games. I don't know, just because I feel like it's just very try-hard. Oh, well that's not gonna do it. That's also not gonna do it. Okay. Again, that's not gonna do it. Okay. Please don't lose clicks. Thank you. There we go. That was clean. No. This is so particular. Nope. See that I was too early on. Great. But yeah, the thing about those racing games is they look beautiful. It's just the racing game is not normally my cup of tea. Interesting. Oh, that sucks. Are you looking to potentially upgrade it down the line? No, well, I missed it. Well, dang, this is a tight race. Ah. Okay. This one's feeling pretty good. Okay, I feel good about that. There's no way I missed that one, really? No way. That might have been it, had I not missed that. But I'm too far in it now, I might as well at least get the boost experience from getting to the end. That sucks. That sucks. That would have been it. That absolutely would have been it. Shit. Well, here we go. Let's do it again. A lot of trial and error on this. Emphasis on the error. Okay, let's restart that. Jeez. Okay. All right. No. Oh, man. I can't miss that. I need to be late on that one. Okay, so I need to be late on that one. Great. Okay. Oh boy. No! I got greedy! I got greedy. That's exactly what happened. I got greedy. That was sloppy. There we go. Alrighty. We got this. We're locking in. Locking in. That was a good run. No, no. I don't know if that just kept me from getting it, but we'll find out. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. I got too greedy. I got too greedy. I could have got that if I had just waited one more tick. That was it. I can't believe that. I got too greedy. At the last possible second. Damn. No. Really? I've never missed that one. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, my lord. Okay, alright. We got this. One over, one up. There we go. Damn it. Oh, shit. Now, I've never missed that one either. Damn it. Okay, okay. Whew. Okay, that was good. That was a good little section. This is probably not going to be it. That slowdown was probably enough that this is not going to be it. Really? After all that? Oh, man. Okay. I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing alright this run. Of course, as soon as I say that, I'm gonna jinx it, but I think we're doing alright. Okay, alright. That seemed pretty good, but now I don't have a boost. So I have to get that boost. And then I'm gonna wait for a trim. Wait for a trim. Get the boost from that trim. Use this one. Don't get jealous. Woo! Hell. Yes! We did it. We did it. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Yeah, so now we're gonna go make the crystal extractor. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, again, we're going to start the trial. I might not have time to run a lot of Marlin, but we'll try it. We're gonna run Shark one more time. And the reason why is because we're gonna clear these ground markers. Just make sure that it's all clear. Because I can restart this at any point. So I'm just making sure that all these tiles are clear. This is the most important thing for me to succeed at this. Just blitzing through. Clear my targets, or clear my tiles, I should say. Clearing my tiles. Here we go. Alrighty. I think we're good. Exit the trial instead. Alright, sorta, kinda. I can get back in time. Alright, so the last one that we need is Marlin rank. Ooh, it's a lot of time markers. You know what? We'll give it one run here. We'll give it one run. Knowing fully well I'm not going to get this. But, here we go. Okay, well, surely I can do better than that. Surely the first part of this is actually kind of just a rinse and repeat of the previous. Okay, all right, now I'm just sucking the other way. Okay. Okay, again, just kind of sucking the other way. Hello? Alright, let's hit sales. Let's just get one completed run here. Nope, it was delayed. Nope, I was early. What am I doing? Just do what I did. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Need some quick reaction times. Okay, so that took me a different path, but I missed one, so... Definitely not gonna get it. Well, nice. That's another sailing level. Holy shit. Oh, you know what? That was not the right section to use that. That was not the right section that I missed one. Ah, fuck it. Okay, well, it's okay. We'll still get a run in. That was not the right section that I missed. Ah, it's up here. Okay, so a couple spots I have to look for. That's a lot of things to keep in mind during this. Like a ton of things to keep in mind. As much as this sounds weird to say, I didn't do as badly as I thought I would. That's a 6-minute trial. That's crazy. 7 minutes if you're bad like me. All right. You know what? We'll give it one more shot. Last try. For today. Make sure to get that mode right there. That's important. That's going to be important. I think every mode's going to be important. He says as he misses a mode. I should have waited for the trim. Damn, that would have been a smarter thing to do. Wait for the trim. Get a boost from that. Use my secondary boost after. Shit. Oh well. Okay. Okay. So again, wait. We're waiting for the trim. We're waiting for the trim. Don't be greedy. We're waiting for the trim. Going straight through. Nope. No. No, 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 no. I don't know what's the best way to go about this. Ah, that's tricky. That's just a really tiny yet specific spot. Well, so much for getting it second try. Oh well. No, come on, really? Alright. Well, that got me another good chunk of it, so... Third try? Third try. Last one, for sure this time. It's gotta be the last one. Dang it. That was too wide of a turn. What the hell? That ate an input. Okay, we're gonna restart that. Hold on. We're gonna restart that. Let's go. Okay. Much better. Much better. That might have been my cleanest run of that so far. Wait for the trim. Don't be greedy. Wait for the trim. Wait for the trim. Don't be greedy. Not the best turn, but okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Wait for the trim. Pay attention. You got this. Okay, that wasn't bad. At least I didn't have to completely stop. That's important. Okay, I got that extra moat. That's good. Okay, that's a straight shot. Nice. Okay. I should have waited for the trim. I should have waited for the trim. I got greedy. I got greedy. Should have waited for the trim. Damn, you gotta cut. You gotta be fucking perfect on this. Whew. That's a hefty trial time, man. That is crazy. I gotta cut down another almost 20 seconds? That's pretty crazy. With that said, I feel really good about those. I might just have to come back and do those. Jeez, that's over. Even sucking. Even sucking, it's still 100,000+ experience an hour. Wow. Can we go get that crystal extractor? Ironwood planks, 2 magic stones, 5 copper nickel bars. Yeah, you know what? Since I'm gonna put it on my sloop as my main one. Sloop's gonna be my main one. So I think what I'm going to do here is we will set sail over here, and we're gonna go all the way down to where am I going? We're gonna go to the Perthinus one. We'll port there because that's going to be the easiest one to get back. So we'll port the skiff there and we'll leave the skiff there. So this port right here. All right. So now what I think I want to do... let's go talk to here. Left click to customize boat. Right click to recover boat. And what I will do is I will summon this boat here. And then... we need to customize it. Okay, so I have the heart, which is great. That's awesome. That's fantastic. That's awesome news. But we need to go back and we need to go make planks, which I can actually do right here. And then we need to go buy magic stones, which the easiest way is probably at Varlamore. Teleport to Varlamore and go from there. So how many I need? I need 6, and then I need 5 copper nickel bars. Do I have 5? Is a question. I have 8, even better. All right, the serrated key, I'll put that in there. And then, well, you know what? We will destroy that, destroy that, destroy that, dismiss the duck. So we need all this. And then also, we need a hammer and a saw, of course. So let's wield that and put that in the inventory. Then we got camphor planks, which is awesome. So more of that. And we need to get ironwood logs. Oh. There we go. And for the sake of this, I'll wear this. Remove that. We can get rid of both of those. And we need to get out as many. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. So that's not what I meant. Whoops, my bad. Log basket, log basket. Hi, baby. Hi, babe. You're getting me kind of towards the end of the stream. I'm just about to wrap up. But hey, a good girl wanted to come over and say hi. It's almost like she saw that you popped into the chat. Come here. You want to come say hi to Mom? Do you want to come say hi to Mom? Do you want to jump uppies and say hi to Mom? Yes. Yes. Hold on. Hold on. Here's our girl. Here she is. Here's the girl. Here's the girl. There she is. Here's the girl. She is my world. She lays around and likes to curl. And occasionally she does a twirl. Girl. Scaper. Welcome on in. Oh, what a good, look at that smile. Look at that winning smile. Look at that face. And she's, yeah, she's like, oh. She loves the back scratches and like upper, like her upper butt, lower back. Ugh. Oh, she's so good. Yeah, you're good. Hey, let's not, hold on. That's what I meant to do. I'll figure it out. Don't look at the chair. Hi. You want to tell Mom that you love her? Can you tell Mom that you love her? And you miss her? And come home soon? Okay, good girl. Yes, I'll go take you out in just a little bit. And I'll feed you. And then I have to go to work. Fun fact, babe. Still haven't finished the song. It's fine. I'm gonna pull something out of my butt. That's unrelated. Back in the game. But hi, Scaper. How are you? Dude, I feel, you know what? I feel that. I'm doing all right. I still have one more day. I have one more day of a very long day today. It's another early call at work. I got a custom song to perform for a corporate party. It's been a very long week for me as well. I've had several 10 to 14-ish hour days the past couple of days, but I do have tomorrow off. So as much as I did I'm at about like 3 hours combined between everything right now. Yeah, it's been a lot. Entertainment, the gig economy for entertainment and performers is crazy the first 2 weeks of December. It's probably the biggest consistent span of work that performers get in the entire year. And the reason why is because if companies are going to do their parties, their buyouts, their corporate whatever, it's all going to happen right before the holidays, so it's close to the holidays, but not on the holidays. So the 2 Saturdays are typically the most busy that it is the entire year. So it's just a lot back to back. Yeah, it can be a lot. I mean, I'm not complaining about the work. I'm happy for the work, and thank you so much. May I have another? But it's still a lot. I'm still allowed to react to it, you know? That you kind of go, that's a lot. It's a lot. So I think what I want to go do now is so I summoned this over here. But you missed, in the world of sailing, I've done a lot of cool things this stream. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they're like, if there's a time to do it for the year, I might as well buy new tires now and get them, feeling good and looking good and everything, so I get that. But if you notice, I have a couple things in my inventory. You may or may not know in seeing them what they are, but I don't know how far you've got. I can't remember. But I have something called the Heart of Ithel, which is from getting the middle time trial for the middle time rank for the last time trial. So we got that. So what we are going to do right now, is we have to go on, that's right. We have to go here, and we're going to modify this bitch. And, I didn't get my magic stones. Whoops. Magic stones. I need to go to, hold on. Let me just, actually, you know what? I need to go to, that's the one. AJP. It was AJP for the, for Savannah. No, AQP. What you're thinking of AQP is the capital W that someone else types below it. The age-old RuneScape troll of the century. It's getting someone to type something. And then you get ready with that big ol' fat capital W. Baby, I'm so sorry. 4 spaces. I don't know the reset, then come home. That was easy. I'm happy to help you. Honestly, I should buy a couple while I'm here, because what the hell just happened? It just logged me out? That just, like, hardcore threw me out. Okay. It's like, yeah, we're not gonna have you change, No, not even close. I've only been doing it about 3 hours or so. It just, I tried to do the fast switch over just, one level, and it's just like, actually, you know what? You're done playing. I'm like, okay. Alright, thanks for that. That was deliberate. Okay, now we can go back to Parthenos. And we can go get this done as the last... This is the last major thing I'm going to do for this one. Yeah, it was weird. That's a weird thing. Oh, I could have done... I could have used my cape. I totally forget that Parthenos has a house here, because I don't think I've ever made my house in Parthenos. The only reason I guess I would do that... honestly, I can't even think of a reason I would do that. Maybe if I was fighting things in the Ironworth dungeon, but I just can't think of a reason I would need to. Or maybe in case you don't have the construction cape, maybe the eternal teleport crystal's a quick way to get to your house. Who knows? Alright, now let's upgrade this bitch. Now this is the biggin. This is the biggin right here. Here we go. Replace it. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't want that. I don't want it there. I actually do want to get rid of it. Completely remove it. Yes, I really want to remove it. I want to put it here. That's where I want to put it. I want to put the crystal extractor. Hell yeah. That is awesome. That felt really good to get. Now there's one more thing I have to do. Well, I have a way back to Huey. Not Huey. I was just sorry. My brain jumped to what the chat was saying. Now that I'm here in Parthenos, I do have one more drink to drink. So let's activate this first of all. Oh, so it... Yeah, Huey Magoo's, yeah. We usually need to go back to Huey Magoo's. That was good. That's some good fucking chicken right there. Ready? So while we're here, let's drink this bottle. I might die. Holy shit. Hey, guess what? I completed an ocean. So I am gonna do one last thing now, since I'm here. The Western Ocean is completely charted. So I went from 72 to 75 and a half, just from running some trials and getting the last couple of charts that I can do before I get. Oh, he's right here. I don't have my fucking chart. Poo. I gotta go back. I'm such a buffoon. I need to go back here. Gotta get back to my ship, because I have to get my chart. Whoops. I should just keep a chart. Honestly, I should keep just the chart book in my bank. But I keep forgetting to every single time, and I just keep dropping it, and I'm like, it's fine. Then I realize I need it. Yeah, we need to go back to Huey Magoo's. That's great. We can get that big combo, like that 7-strip or 8-strip combo. Split it as the two of us, and it only ends up being like $7 a person or $8 a person, something like that. That's good. I'd say that's good. I mean, I would love that. Wow, would I love that. There is, oh my god, 2 crystal shards? I should just sit here. That's how you farm crystal shards now. Oh my god, let's go by oceans. Okay, so I literally have everything done that I can get to right now. So the only ocean... Hold on. So Ardent Ocean is done. Unquiet Ocean is done. Shrouded Ocean is done. Sunset Ocean is done. Western Ocean is done. Northern Ocean is not. And that is our last, what is it, 44? 44 that we need is all there. Miscellaneous, oops. Miscellaneous is done. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, we're going to do a couple of things, actually. We're going to go to Pandemonium. These will be the last 2 things that I do, I promise. Yeah, it would be great if they had that sort of thing. But the way... the way the community would be in fucking uproar if they just added that all William-nillium now, it would completely change everything. It would change every meta in the game. Every single one. by far. Let's offer some training. Do I make it to 76? How much training does it give me? No! I do not make it to 76. Alright. So, I got a couple things that we definitely got to do next time. I truly got to call it there. I have work. I still have to finish a song before I get there tonight, so I got to finish. And it's getting dark in here because I forgot to turn on the light, so I got to dip out for now and go to shift. But tomorrow I am off. I'll be on for notably longer, probably closer to 4 or 5 hours. Around chores I need to do around the house. So thanks, Scaper. Appreciate it. And good luck with everything with your job as well. Hope everything's going well for you outside of that as well. Beeb, thank you so much for popping by. I love you. You have a great rest of your shift, and I can't wait to hear all about the crappy people you work with. All right, so I'm going to dip out for now. Thanks, everyone. As always, happy Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Remember, don't be an asshole. We already got enough of those. Don't be an asshole. I'm Agent Talon. Bye for now.